Welcome to my channel, It's All Thrifted. I'm Katie and I sell part-time on eBay, mostly when my kids are at school, which is right now. And I went thrifting this morning and yesterday morning, so I have a thrift haul to share with you. The thrifting's been a little bit slower, I feel like. So I'm looking forward to going to a consignment sale this weekend. The store closest to me is having an 80% off sale of all of their inventory, excluding their newest color tag. So I'm excited to go on Saturday and hopefully load up on some quality pieces for low prices. So you'll have to stay tuned and see the haul from that sale that I go to. Anyway, back to this one. I went to 4 different stores. I went to 3 yesterday and then 1 today. So we're gonna get into what I got. First, I went to a Goodwill yesterday and I spent $42.47, and this was $20 of that, which I'm actually going to be keeping for myself. It's a down puffer jacket, but it has all the tags cut out of it. So I'm unable to say what the size is for sure, and I'm unable to say that it is down filled for sure, which from looking online at all of the comparables of this brand, which is Utex Canada, this is goose down, but I just don't feel super confident in it. So I'm gonna keep it for this season and then maybe I'll sell it next year. It does have a detachable faux fur hood with it that like buttons on the back. I paid $19.99 for it. So I'm going to keep it. I was originally going to sell it. The comps online were about 100 on Poshmark. But it seems like quite a task, so I'm not quite ready to take that on. The next thing that I picked up are these Coach Jolene platform wedge sandals, flip-flops. They have the horse and carriage right there. They were $9.99. They retail for about $150. They're in good condition. They don't have any toe marks. I do need to clean them up a little bit. They have the store's marker on the bottom and then some light dirt. So I'll just clean that all off. And I saw comps online for 40 to 50. So if I could get that for these Coach sandals, that would be great. I don't really pick up Coach shoes anymore unless they're like a driving loafer type shoe. That one sold super fast for me, but a ballet flat, a tennis shoe, they're just not selling. I have a pair of tennis shoes in my store that I've had for about a year now and they haven't sold. So hopeful with the Coach sandals that I can do better with those. Next up, I probably shouldn't have picked this up. It's a pair of Hurley men's extra large swim shorts, and I think these might be sold at Costco now. So I missed the mark on that one. I didn't realize it. They were the half price tag of the week. So originally they had them at $8.99. So I got them for $4.50. They look unworn. I can probably get $15 for them, probably at the most. But I do already have my listing totally together with this, and it took me, after washing it and photographing it and getting my listing together, probably 20 minutes, and then I'll probably take another 10 packaging it up. So not great, but the thrifting wasn't great. So I thought, I'm just gonna get these. And then did I get anything else from that store? I did. I got this Quince dress. It is, here's the brand tag. Quince, it's a size medium, 100% organic cotton, sleeveless V-neck maxi tiered dress in the color Toasted Coconut. Quince sells really well on eBay. It doesn't retail for a lot, but it is an online brand and they make affordable luxury items. So this retails for $60. I'm probably gonna list it for $35, and I'm hopeful that it'll sell quickly because of how in demand this brand is on eBay. I've sold several Quince items. This one's probably in the best condition of the ones that I've sold so far, so I am confident that it will sell. It hits more as like a midi length dress from the stock photos that I looked at, so I'm going to put that it's a maxi dress in the title, but then in the description I'm going to explain that I think it fits more like a midi dress depending on your height and all that info, just so that the buyer has all of the information that they need and they're not expecting it to go to their ankles if they are tall. Then I went over to, that was everything that I got at that store. Then I went over to the thrift store that has the standard prices, and it's a smaller thrift store. And I ended up getting 3 items there for $17.97. First, I got these Ralph Lauren high-rise black bootleg jeans. They have a black satin stripe along the outside. They are new with tags. They were originally sold at Macy's. The MSRP was $145, so I'm not sure what Macy's had that at because, you know, Macy's runs deals. So being new with tags and being a bootleg in a size 30, those were the 3 reasons that I mostly picked them up. Ralph Lauren is a super in-demand brand right now. I don't know that that extends to Ralph Lauren. So, because I've sold a pair of Ralph Lauren pants before for $15. So, hoping we can do better with these ones, especially new with tags. The standard price on jeans is $8.99 at that store, so I did pay the $8.99. Comps look between 30 and 60, so I'm hoping to get in the 40 to 50 range for those. Then the next item I got is this Chico's 100% linen button-down 3/4 sleeve blouse top with a collar, and it does have pockets. It's in good condition. I washed it. I wouldn't normally pick up Chico's, but it was 100% linen, and I know that that is desirable. On Poshmark and eBay, I saw comps for $25 to $30, and the standard price is $6.99 on the shirts at this thrift store. So I paid $6.99. It's a size 2. This, I think, is an older piece because the newer Chico's tag has the US size conversion on it, which I think a 2 is a large. So, which would be like a 10 to 12. So I will probably look for the conversion online and then add that in my listing, just so the buyer who might be looking for their size instead of the Chico's number might find it. But this is a great tropical shirt. Again, I feel like I overpaid for it, but it was cute. So I got it. And then the last thing that I got were these Merrell outdoor sandals. They are called the Terran 3 Lattice Cush in Burgundy. They look like more of a plum color to me, but I am going to put burgundy. Maybe the strap is more burgundy. Again, color is subjective, so I'll put all the things in there. They're unworn. I will have them marked as pre-owned, excellent, but in the listing description, I will put in that they are unworn. I make sure to check all the straps when I'm at the store to make sure that they are secure. And I picked up a pair of Merrells, maybe 2 last week. So I think that these were probably in that donation lot and they just made their way out yesterday. So they're a size US 8. And I was able to get them for $1.99. He charged me the flip-flop price. Normally their shoes are $7.99. So he categorized them as a flip-flop. So I got super lucky on that. $1.99, I'm looking to list those around $45. And then on my way home, I popped into a consignment store that is near those 2 thrift stores. And I picked up one item. They are, where are they? Not there. You guys, where did I put it? Oh, there they are. The suspense. So they're a pair of Viore shorts in a size small. They're the Clementine short with a 2.5-inch inseam. I measured it at 2, so I'm going to put 2 in the description. And then I also have photos that show all of my measurements, and then I refer people to the photo measurements from my description. Anyway, they're a size small. They have the pull tab on them still, which is great. And the style name is actually on the tag. If you look at the style reference at the bottom of the tag, it will have a VW for women's or a VM for men's, and then a number code, and you just type that in and you find exactly what item you're looking for. I even find it easier to do than with Lululemon. These were tagged at $15 or $15.50. Let's check. At $15.50. They currently have a sale tag that's 50% off of green, but if you're a subscriber, they'll send you an email towards the end of the month saying that you have early access to their next month's tag, which was blue. So I went in and I searched the normal racks for blue. I actually only searched the activewear this day because I just wanted to get in and out of there. And these were in just the normal rack of activewear, and they were a blue tag of $15.50. I ended up getting them for $7.75. I had to show them the email on my phone to prove that I am on the subscriber list because I kind of wondered how they were going to do that. This is only the first time that I've actually used it. So I was really happy to get these. They're still available online, only in size extra large. And they're $23 on the Viore website. But since these are sold out, I see comps for like 50. I'm looking to get like 35 for those. So 8.35 because I had to pay tax, and 2.35 could be really great. And I think that the shorts will do well. And then I went thrifting today at a different Goodwill, and I picked up 3 items. So I went to the men's section right away because they had no new racks out, like 0, not even a putback rack. And the whole hour that I was there, they didn't bring out any racks. So I'm not sure what was going on, but that made it a little bit difficult because normally I can find a couple items within the newer racks that come out. So I went to the men's section and I found this strange looking top. It feels like scuba material and it has a fleece interior. So I just looked up the brand Lava Core in the store and I saw that this is actually it's a hooded vest for scuba diving. So you wear it underneath your scuba suit and it helps to keep you insulated. It has the fleece all over the interior. So I thought that was really cool. They had it listed for $6.99 and online it sells for $130 new. This does have some wear to the exterior fabric, like very light, but I will disclose that. And I'm hoping that I can get around 40 for it. I didn't check comps in the store again, but I'm hopeful that this will sell pretty quickly because it's super cool and somebody's gonna need it. I got another 511 tactical shirt. This one is different from the one that I sold a couple of weeks ago. That one seemed like a more substantial shirt. This one seems more lightweight. It doesn't have any pockets in the sleeve like the Freedom Flex shirt has, which has like an 80% sell-through rate, new with tags. This is new without tags, I do believe, because it has this barb on it and I think it had the tag, but I might wash it and just sell it as pre-owned, hoping to get around 25 for it. It's a size extra large, which is a good size. And 511 Tactical is an in-demand brand on eBay. And then the last item that I got is this New With Tags Express women's pink plaid blazer in a size 4. It was giving Clueless Cher vibes in the pink tone, maybe a Barbie Cher. And New With Tags, it was the half price color of the week. So it had a blue tag on it. They originally had it for $9.99, so I got it for $5. And I think that it will do pretty well. I know that a lot of resellers are not picking up Express, but I have picked up Express once, New With Tags, and it did sell. So I'm going to pick it up again and see how it does, especially moving into the fall season. It's a nice career office jacket, or like going out, or just somebody who's into the preppy look that is also popular right now. So I got that. I'm going to try to get about 40 for it, I think. So that is the end of my thrift haul. Not a ton of items, and I wouldn't say anything is like, oh my gosh, run out and get it. But this is what was available to me. I'm going to get it all listed, and I'll be back with another video for you guys later this week.